a roustabout, shifting from town to town. No job can hold him down, he's just a knockaround guy. There's a lot of space beneath that sky. Till he finds his place, there's no doubt he'll be a roving roustabout.
I didn't know you played violin.
No, Niels Bohr is here.
That's a violin? What are we looking at?
Niels Bohr, the famous physician, is buried here. Niels Bohr. He's also in the new movie, what's it called? The new, with the guy who made that.
Oppenheimer?
Yes. That guy. And then, I don't know any of the rest. I probably should know. They're like famous people here.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Roustabout. I'm here in Copenhagen, Denmark, in I guess you could say a world famous graveyard here with my friend Kaspar. I wanted to say the last name was Herbst, but it's not.
But 1,000 times now. Still not getting funny.
Come,
Yeah,
walk with
come
me.
on, let's
Walk with me.
Yeah.
What I'm back.
You're back. It's good to have you here.
Do you mind holding this for one more?
Why not?
I got to adjust
Anything
this.
else?
I got to adjust this. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Roustabout. On the show today, my friend Kaspar, who's a local comedian and a comedy club owner. And here in the city of Copenhagen, his comedy club is called Knock Knock Comedy Club.
Exactly.
And you're the only comedy club in the country of Denmark that actually runs a regular English show. Not to say that it's a niche market, because as you can tell by the way we're conversing, that everyone here speaks
Pretty good English. Understandable. Some better than you.
Yeah, hey, listen, look at a lot of people. English is a second language. Their vocabulary, as I try to scramble for words, is a lot more broader than somebody who was in the Hamilton School Board education system, which is they literally take you up to grade 3, and then just kind of kick you along until they ask you to leave school. Is what happened to me.
You went to school?
I did go to school.
All right.
You know what? It's funny you say that. Not only did I get to go to school, I also, in 1999, I created a scholarship and ended up getting into a college, and then asked to leave 2 months later. I went from being like a darling to a nuisance in a matter of months. Did you
tell the non-fishing joke in a class?
Oh, it's worse than that. I do naked push-ups.
All right, yeah.
And one of the students in the class stabbed me in the anus with a pen.
There's so many questions. So why were you naked doing push-ups? Why did he want to? What have you done to him since you put a pencil in your ass?
I would get into class minutes earlier before the teacher would show up. And in this particular class, there was, let's just say, a little bit of a tug of war between myself and the powers that be. And in that time, I tried to get away with and be as funny as I could during these limited times that I had. And I found that pulling my pants down to my knees and going into push-ups as the teacher was clip-clopping down the hall, and I would pull my pants back up to my waist and lay flat on the floor while everyone was screaming because they just saw Daddy's bike stand. And the teacher would never catch me. Well, one time, one of the students had enough and took a pen and overhand stabbed me and it stuck. and I wailed. "Ah!" It was crazy.
And they didn't let you finish college? I don't get it.
I know. They said I was disruptive for doing a push-up, so they're panning my ass. Yeah, what's happening here? You're just getting ready to... comedy's going to slow down.
Slow down?
Comedy's slowing down.
No, it isn't. Not in Denmark, at least.
Well, do you want to explain to this? What's the population of...
5 million Danish people.
5 million Danish
people. I guess
people.
there's like 200,000 immigrants or something. I don't know.
So...
It's not really important for the conversation, I guess.
There is no comedy clubs outside the city of Copenhagen.
There is now, since you...
Over a year and a half?
Yes. So there's one in Aarhus now, and there's a kind of a comedy club, but it's not a pure comedy club like ours, in Aalborg. And there's one like half comedy club, half like event cocktail thing also in Odense now. But there's a lot of like show nights now. So two of my friends run like comedy nights on tour, they call it, unannounced who's on, and they have like I think 30 shows now.
Pop-up comedy.
Yeah.
It's interesting. You'll see these little DIY type productions where you do get these pop-up comedy nights. That's been the new thing, because comedy clubs haven't really been a safe place to do comedy in for quite a while. And I think all this tribalism has been broken into people creating their own mailing lists for their own private events with their own customers.
Yeah.
And you've seen that clearly as somebody who's booking shows. Hey, the bottom line is asses in the seats, right?
Yeah, and we're so we're breaking a lot of records. Like the biggest comedy club, so like have a big what the fuck is that called? Like turnover. The biggest turnover this year. Sold a lot of tickets. We sold a lot of tickets. Now it's summer, so you know how it is.
Yeah.
People would rather have a nice time outside than listening to jokes.
Folk music, trying to get in touch with nature, because
stuff like that.
They haven't seen the sun in 9 months.
Yeah, but it's going really well, selling a lot of tickets, so booming, I think.
Yeah,
that's what I hear. Not on TV apparently, so there's no comedy on TV. There's like a comedy program, but there's no they're not showing stand-up or anything on TV anymore. That's out.
I think a lot of people who got into stand-up via COVID found out that watching a live stand-up show is a completely different experience than watching your favorite Netflix comedian.
Definitely is.
Who are these guys?
Herman and yeah.
It's weird. Okay. But this is legit. This is 1917, but we got stuff out here from 1864 is the oldest I can see. Yeah, 1864. Yep. What does a doctor's appointment look like at 1864? Coke.
A hammer.
Yeah. Yeah, they probably just got out of Sawtown 50 years earlier.
You know, I have a friend who he's from Tunisia. They still have outdoor dental. What do you call the guy fixing your teeth?
Dental hygienist.
Yeah. They still have they don't. If you can't afford it, there's a guy outside with like a chisel and a hammer,
hockey skate, and a dirty needle.
Christ. Yeah.
No, it's wild, man. Like people are. You see those guys that clean your ears in India with like a sharp pin with cotton around it, and they go in and they gouge out all this fucking candle wax out of your head. It is wild. The guy's got band-aids. He has no band-aids on. But he should have band-aids on everything. There is something about look, I heard people swim in those rivers where they throw all the dead family members. They half burn them and then throw them in, and then kids are splashing around.
Why do you know all this shit?
I gotta know.
What are you doing on the internet, Jason?
I'm not even there. It comes to
There's
me.
nice home pages where you can look at like.
Oh, look at how cool this looks. Come on, let's be honest here.
Yeah, it's very
I know you grew up here.
No,
Well-
but I haven't. I don't take walks normally, so this is very nice for me too.
Let's.
I don't really have a thing for nature, so it doesn't.
Yeah, what's the matter?
I don't know.
But you can see in your son's eyes.
Yeah, he likes it. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he likes woods, I guess. It's never been my thing.
Oh, I've had to. It's a great way to get away from people. Is go, hey, you want to go outside? And they're like, nope. And I'm like, perfect.
I'm going. I'm definitely going.
I'm
If you're not
definitely-
going,
yeah.
I'm fucking there.
Hey, who wants to go for a walk in a snowstorm for 8 hours? Nope. Good. Yeah. No, it's also a form of punishment. Multiple times. You know.
Didn't you lose 2 fingers? Yeah, but I didn't have to be with you, so it's definitely worth it.
Frostbite.
Yeah.
It's man's best friend.
All right.
I love that. All right. It sounded like you were about to introduce the first act. All right.
Yeah.
All right. The
Yeah.
next comic coming to the stage.
Hopefully it'll be funny.
What was this? What is that?
I have no idea. Like a giant egg.
Let's take a look. Well, first of all, we got these crazy.
No, that's not the guy.
No,
Oh, yeah,
I
it
thought
is
that.
Nils Bohr. Yeah.
Is
The
it?
guy.
Is
Nils
it?
Bohr. His family is here too, apparently.
So this is Hans Christian Andersen?
No, this is Nils Bohr.
Oh, the
physician guy.
scientist, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this called a physician? Isn't that another
Scientist.
scientist?
Physician is more of a doctor.
Yeah.
We just got two dumb people staring at each other.
Yeah.
This guy's gonna crawl on the grave and go, leave. I can't handle the stupidity. But
No, not a physician, of course. Physicist.
a physicist.
Yes,
yeah,
there it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
Do not go on my tour. Like, if you see my tour, don't go on it. It's not worth it.
My tour just consists of me walking people in circles and asking them for cigarettes. Oh, this is romantic.
I just pointed stuff. What do you think it is? That's the egg? I have no idea what that is.
Yeah, what is that? That's crazy.
Kenny Herbst. I have no
I
idea.
thought it said Kenny Hotz. I'm like, Jesus.
I'll look it up. I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah, what? That's only 1999. It's probably Prince. 1969. Okay, that's not old.
Kenny Herbst.
Yeah, we got a lot of old graves here. But yeah, what did you've been doing comedy? What, 6 years now?
It's fuck, Moni. It's almost 9 now. I
No.
think. Yeah, it is.
Fuck.
Yeah, I know.
I think when we met, you'd only been doing comedy for 2.
Yeah, I think
Has
so.
it been
Yeah, I
that
went
long?
also the way to LA.
Oh,
to,
fuck
to
yeah.
bomb for 3 months performing in
Yeah,
some
but that's
garages.
LA. You
Yeah.
didn't leave there going, well, I guess I'm not gonna make it.
You did warn me. You said, "Don't come."
Yeah.
You said, "Don't." It's not. Nobody wants you here. Like.
Yeah. But it's not personal. They
No,
don't
no,
want
I know.
anybody here.
Yeah.
They didn't want me there. I stayed for 13 years.
No, it was horrible.
Unmolestable.
Yeah.
Or my career would have been on fire. I would have been, if I was more susceptible to a P. Diddy party,
That's a,
I get kicked out.
yes, I would.
I would be kicked out. I would be kicked out of P. Diddy's party. Because once you start introducing,
I think I need more reference. Like, what was with P. Diddy? Does he have like crazy parties or?
don't you know?
I live in Denmark. I have no idea.
Oh, police raided, FBI raided his house.
All right.
Sex trafficking allegations.
Gee, ow. Why would you keep them in your house?
He's got hard drives full of all his parties, all the video camera, all the surveillance stuff.
That's a rookie mistake.
Yeah, I know.
Who would tape a party?
Somebody that's trying to incriminate somebody with a sloppy behavior. This kind of reminds me of a little bit of New Orleans. these
Why would
graveyards.
do you ever like watch your party like a homemade video? Like let's see the party we had in '99, and then just spend an hour just looking at you partying.
It's clearly to say so and so athlete was here with prostitutes and drugs, and I'm just gonna put that in the filing cabinet, and we'll see. We'll see.
How much he's willing to do for me.
Maybe he crosses me, and I go,
Alright.
listen,
Oh,
you're
that's
not gonna
smart.
endorse my vodka. Then I'm gonna go and show him the little fuck video of you with the donkey,
Yeah.
laughing your head off.
Oh, that's the worst.
Yeah, fucking a
Having
donkey.
yeah, yeah.
Having a video of a donkey.
Yeah, yeah. That's the worst.
Guy over there in the bushes. I didn't know you guys had Grinder here.
It's the people in the vests. You just.
It's lovely. Did you take your bike on the metro?
No, I just left it. I was in a hurry. I was like, fuck it, I can't make it.
You were brushing your teeth when I called
Yes. Oh, let's call it that.
But-
Let's call it brushing my
you.
teeth.
Yeah, from the waist down.
I'll be honest, I was sitting.
Whacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you. Everybody tells you, go.
How do you know I do it 12:30 every day?
Because my taint starts to tingle. And I can always tell when somebody's doing something they shouldn't be doing.
All right. No,
Fuck, I thought that was a real cat over there, but it's concrete. None of this impresses you.
I have
really-
no joy in life. I don't feel anything.
What is it? What brings you to the stage?
I,
What gets Kaspar out of bed in the morning?
That's the only place I can feel anything afterwards. So I'm like, oh, now it's okay. it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or alcohol. Or
Yeah.
or your kind of
But
material.
you go to the gym still.
I do. Oh, I still get stuff done because I
Yeah.
want to, but I'm just not happy about it. It's so sad. I'm laughing at it.
I know. I love it when you tell these stories. It's like somebody who committed suicide that you know a week ago.
Yeah, but
And then, anyway.
no, but that's why, for example, your kind of humor that makes me laugh because it's
Yeah.
because it takes that before I laugh. Saying something horrible, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I
Even
feel-
for the Danes,
I feel joy now.
that's my my meter as far as what's acceptable. I use everything works back from Denmark. Because if it's not going to get a laugh here, it's going to get me booed off everywhere else. Yeah, no, this is well, we have shows.
Yeah, we're good shows. You had a great show.
No, I mean we got shows coming up.
Oh, also that. Yeah. So if anyone is,
Wednesday and Saturday, or is it?
it's Saturday, I think. No, it's Friday. It's Friday. It's Friday.
Friday, 10:30. No one knows. Go to jasonrouse.com. Click on those ticket links, and the U2.
Yeah. If you see this from
Oh,
Canada.
it's beautiful out. First of all, this is a big deal for you.
Oh, son.
It's the sun.
I don't like it.
No, come on.
No, it's
gonna
good.
keep
It's
you
nice.
alive.
It's nice. It's nice.
It's okay. It's okay. You need it to stay alive. Birds.
Yeah, coming up shows, and we have Borderless Friday. It's gonna be good. It's like
Borderless is international comic. Is everyone English speaking on the Borderless?
no, only you.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah. But we wrote it on the poster.
Yeah.
That
How come you don't have an English button on your website?
An English button?
Yeah, everything's in Danish, and you have English shows. How do you think only English speakers are going to actually find tickets for the only thing that they can do in
That's
English?
a good observation.
I'll put it on my don't give a shit list. If you can't figure it out, fuck you. Welcome to Denmark.
Thank you. That's all. No,
Yeah.
No, that's a very good observation. Yeah, we should probably have an English button.
I
for
think
the
that
English
should be the
audience.
header. Quoted Jason Rouse. Hey, you might want to put this in English so someone can
Yeah.
buy some tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah, why no English button? Has it even been brought up in the meeting? Fuck, I thought that was Han Solo.
No, there's
So much to do.
and also yeah, exactly. I got a list like this that I have to do.
Yeah.
It's probably in the bottom of that one, but it's because a lot of I don't know why a lot of people actually come. Is it in Danish? And like yeah, we thought it says late night in English, and then you're like yeah, but it's in Danish, so.
You couldn't find a Danish word for late night?
Yeah, but it's sent aften. It sounds like it doesn't have that coolness to it. Sent aften.
Yeah, but you're misleading the customer.
It's not bad.
It's not going to be the last time.
Well,
How many cum shots do you think we've stepped in, cutting through the bush?
I don't know what you think of what's going on this part. That's a big condom though, that one.
Is it?
Yeah, this
Oh,
I would
full
say-
body.
Yeah.
It does smell like lavender or something. Did you fart?
No, but I opened my mouth.
Mm,
Nice.
didn't work.
No, I can't be funny every
It's
time.
like late night. Who's this guy?
Did you tell your audience you got a girlfriend, Tom?
I didn't tell anybody
All right.
anything.
Alright.
Now we gotta cut that out.
Yeah, exactly.
This way.
Yeah.
Huh? Well, I gotta say, I timed it pretty good. As you know, as far as Danish days go, this is probably, I would say,
This is a
An
good
8.
Summer day. Yeah, this is.
this is a
this
really
is
good. Even
average.
with all the clothes, all the clouds.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm still waiting for that greenhouse effect. They keep promising. Oh, it's gonna come this year.
Wouldn't it be crazy if that dog just jumped up and grabbed a hold of your neck? Rusty, no.
Yeah, that would be crazy. It reminds me of the 2 women in the cafe. When
You see that girl roll her eyes when she looked at us? Like, pff,
old.
yeah, no one's watching that.
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah.
let's be honest.
Yeah.
You 2 toads on the internet?
Mm.
She could fire up.
Why would you film yourself? They're probably thinking.
That young lady could start an Instagram account tomorrow and eclipse
Yes.
everything that you and I've ever done put together.
Okay.
Isn't that wild? Doesn't it?
But
Oh,
have
we hit
you
a soft
weared
spot. Here we
G-string?
go.
Have
It's
you
pissing
wear a
off.
G-string yet? Have you actually tried it? Have you put up a picture wearing a G-string?
Well, it's funny you brought that up
Yes.
because July 28th to August 20th,
You will be only wearing a G-string for a month.
I will be wearing a G-string for 2 weeks.
All right.
I've got a starring role in a vampire movie where I wake up after, Burning Man. Like, say a guy who wakes up at Copenhagen.
Yeah.
And the only thing that he has on is fake rubber breasts and a backpack full of drugs and a G-string. And he gets picked up by a hitchhiking from a group of vampires.
That sounds like an Oscar right there. that's
It's more of an Oscar Mayer.
Yeah.
Do you know Oscar Mayer hot dogs?
No, I don't know.
No, so you're just laughing to be
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. Dykes on bikes. It is lovely out.
So you gonna play a. Is it true? Are you gonna be in a
Yeah.
movie again? All right.
Yeah, I got another little part of
I actually
2
saw
weeks.
the last one. Didn't see the whole. I just went through your parts. I'm not saying this to impress me or anything.
Ooh.
But actually, quite good. I even wrote to it. I thought the acting was quite good.
Everybody says the same thing. I'm shocked. You were great. Which doesn't. Hey, listen. I thought I screwed it up. Acting is a very difficult thing for me at this point, and I enjoy very few things make me nervous. And pissing away other people's money because of lack of preparation was a key note in those guys. Like, look, think of if you had a comedy club that was a boat and it had holes in it. It was always taking on water. That's kind of like what you got going on now. Yeah, sorry.
What are we talking about? That is
Have you
what's
been reading
happening.
my tax returns?
Yeah.
I can see you rolling your eyes going,
Yeah.
I'm right here.
Yeah, I'm down there every day shoveling out fucking water, right? Fucking painting and fixing toilets. and-
Oh,
cleaning
Hasn't
toilets.
anybody come out and like been like your right hand man through all this? Like some kid that's very ambitious and talented.
No, they don't want to do anything.
No.
No, I even had like, okay, if you run the Monday mic,
Yeah.
right? If you run it, you can
Make
book
it-
if you can book the comedians.
You'll get so good.
and the stage you can get like 5-7 minutes almost every time.
Yeah.
And they're like, but then I have to clean. yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you get like free stage time,
Yes.
and in a comedy club they don't want to. They're spoiled. They're spoiled.
Dave Chappelle would have to stack the chairs.
Yeah.
You know, because he wasn't even old enough to be in the venue.
But they don't want to.
No one wants to stack chairs.
Nope.
I can, if I just get 10,000 more followers, I can actually tell this guy to go fuck off. Because he needs me, because he doesn't have to pay for a flight or
Yeah.
hotel because I'm local. What an asshole. Let's call him.
I can't.
No, it's tough. It's a jungle out there. Fortunately, you've got 70 seats to manage, right?
It is. I like just to be. It is the best decision I've made
Yeah.
for my comedy career. Like,
Yeah.
like it was the right choice because it's
Good timing.
stage time.
Good
Stage
timing.
time.
Good timing. You know, you've been active 4 years now? 3?
Well, when I opened it,
Yeah.
yeah, 3 years. Yeah, that's 6 years.
6 years.
Yeah,
Took that COVID. Because I remember during COVID, you're like, I don't know if we're going to make it.
yeah,
Like, we were skating
yeah.
pre-COVID, and now we can't even open a door.
And I can also brag a little. I was so humbled that I wasn't headlining in my own club. I wasn't, putting myself
Yeah.
on as the main star or anything. I just took the stage time that I thought was appropriate so I can get, better.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's this is but they're partly right, but it's just rude. It's like you gotta help build the scene. That's part of your career for the first 2, 3, 4, 5 years.
Yeah, but also let's say I don't make it to be a star. I still have a place.
No,
where
but I
can
mean
get
the
better.
other kids.
All right, sorry.
Yeah, the other guys. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, karate, a dojo opens up, right?
Yeah.
Guy goes in. He goes, I wanna learn martial arts, but I got no money.
And I don't want to work for it.
And I don't want to work for it. Yeah. So could you just
Teach me.
teach me for free?
Yeah.
They already think they know karate when they showed up.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Look at this. Don't you,
Yeah.
don't you like my...
You got one move.
Yeah.
It's the karate chop. It doesn't even work in the real world.
No.
Yeah, everyone shows up thinking they're Chuck Norris.
Yeah, I hate also when people come and ask me like, okay, I want to be a comedian, fine. It's because I've done a lot of lectures. And
Yeah,
you're like, it's
public
not the
speaking.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's not the same.
I was in summer camp and I had an improv class for 3 days. I think I can headline your club.
yeah, it's the same. Like, I want to fix your car. I'll fix your car. Have you any? Yeah. I looked at people fixing cars tons of times. I'm really good at it.
What's that Bible story about Icarus flying too close to the sun and the wax on the feathers
Yeah, melts.
melts and he crashes to his death? That is like second to second. Everybody's Icarus because you're a flying man with karate skills too close to the sun, kicking at the clouds. It's wild.
Yeah, it's difficult, this shit. Just getting on stage is fucking difficult, and you have to tell funny things, and it has to work every time. Good fucking luck with that.
I was doing one of these with Jared.
Should I know who Jared is?
Jared's special needs.
Which,
The short, fat one.
do you have any friends that's not handicapped?
No.
No?
I found the able-bodied people are like the worst.
Alright.
No offense.
No, it's alright.
I've got a note from my doctor. That young lady pushing the baby buggy looked like my ex-wife.
You have an ex-wife?
Ex-engagement. Swedish girl. I don't need to date European.
When are you gonna have kids?
You can't even joke. You know it ain't happening. I gave up on that, like, dude. As soon as I started comedy, I'm like, great. I don't have to be a parent. There's enough juvenile behavior and mentoring that you can do that will help alleviate that angst to be, I want a little guy like me. Fuck
You can
you.
adopt me.
I could raise you as my own.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, all my friends are like, oops, she's pregnant. I don't know how many guys over the last 4 or 5 years that have all whoopsie daisy. They were soldiers. And then they got lazy over COVID and started coming in people.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I threw my phone in the toilet when you told me you were going to have a baby.
Ah, fuck, I hope not.
I'm like,
I fucking hope
I had
not.
plans for us.
No, we had an agreement. You wouldn't tell that I am pregnant, and I wouldn't tell you have AIDS. All right? Didn't we have a deal?
AIDS. That's so 92. I'll beat it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's old Hans right here.
Oh, there he is. You're right. You were right.
Yeah.
The guy who was.
He's down here on
Ugly
the-
Duckling. That's that guy.
Oh, the
He
guy who
the
wrote Ugly Duckling.
Yeah. And some more stories.
Yeah, what was his famous? Was Winnie the Pooh?
No.
No.
The thing I told you. Ugly Duckling.
Yeah, but it's not called Ugly Duckling.
What's it? Den Gremmeling.
Oh, the old gremlin.
Yeah, exactly that one.
No, it's nice. Look at this fucking shit, man. I should be naked. Let's go down here and see if we can see homeless people
Your
fucking.
pants, I'll stick a pencil in your ass.
It went deep too. That was the worst part. Is I clenched too late.
That wouldn't have helped. I know you.
It
wouldn't
went
have
in.
helped.
He said it went in.
He could have dropped the pen and would have still gone in.
No, it wouldn't. No, Boomer on the other hand, you could throw a bag of golf clubs in that thing and he never hit meat.
You could throw something and you still. No sound.
They're blooming. Have I smoked weed with you?
No.
Yeah, you're not a...
No, I only drink.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know why I still look so young.
You honestly, 6 months after your kid was born, you developed like a Benjamin Button thing.
Yeah, I think I'm going backwards now.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just gonna be a toddler in a cowboy hat.
Yeah. Telling dick jokes.
So,
Yes.
let's explain to the people at home.
You said this was going to be serious.
You said that now there's not one, not two, not three, not four, 5 comedy clubs in the country.
Yes.
And what's the closest comedy club to Malmo?
So Malmö, that's us. Malmö's right over here.
You got Copenhagen's the closest to Malmo? Not Aarhus or Aalborg?
No. Malmö is like
Oh, okay.
2 minutes away from here.
Okay, that almost looked like Sam Walker walking towards us in his sheepskin jacket.
You've been to Malmö.
Yeah.
It takes 10 minutes. Why?
I did a show there a number of years ago. I always thought I had high hopes for that place. I always thought that they were going to have a permanent 3 days a week comedy club in that city.
I just got a flashback from us driving to Jylland where you spit out some candy in the car.
I spit out candy.
Yeah, it was some candy or something. I don't remember. You're like, I don't like it, and you just spit it out. And we had Stefan Wibling with us, and he was horrified. He was like, "Why is he?"
Oh, that guy! He was in over his head. Is he still alive?
Yeah.
That kid.
Yeah.
Did you remember when I was singing in the green room, and then he comes off, kills, and I go, "When are you on?" And he stops and goes. I was just on. Did you not hear the applause? And me and Hunter just fell over laughing. Oh, you guys are great. The Danes. I'm a fan, honestly. As a country, as a group of people, I find that this is like, I would say, my third home. Yeah, how come you just went cool? You know how to feel about that?
No, I don't.
You're like, well, good luck with that, asshole. Because it ain't working for anybody. Do you have plans to expand?
Yeah, we got a 5-year plan, so save up and get a bigger room. The
Oh.
problem is that,
I thought location. I thought maybe another boutique club in another city.
no,
No?
I can't run it from, when you're
Yeah,
you
yeah,
need a
yeah.
professional setup to run a club
Yeah.
from afar. You need to be there like
Yeah.
2 months, like
Yeah.
every day. Because people aren't doing their jobs.
No.
They are like every day they skip like cleaning or whatever
Yeah.
time you come down, and they don't do anything like by themselves. And it's shit pay, so I get it. And it's
Yeah.
it's young people, so
Yeah, they already think they know karate.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing is. No, so definitely not. But a bigger room, that would be very nice. Because
Do you really want a bigger room?
yes,
You want, are we talking?
150.
Okay, I was thinking 300 plus.
No.
That's too much.
Yeah. Just
What's the biggest comedy club venue? The Zoo's what?
Zoo 190.
It's still not even that much.
No.
Now, how is your format different in comparison to the other clubs in the city? You've got an English night once a week.
Yeah, we got concept shows like the one you're on, Borderless. We got a date night, like concept shows. I know it's a people start to talk
Themed.
about it. It's a new, themed, and it's the new thing, and it sells. And then I don't need big names because what I really want is just to sell the Knock Knock brand. So every time
Hey.
people come there, they think it's great.
And not only that, you just want to be on the other side of karaoke. Do you know what I mean?
No, I have no idea.
Like the game show formats, the theme shows.
Yeah.
You know what's after that? You're doing karaoke
Yeah,
to pay the rent.
yeah.
And you don't want to be a karaoke bar.
No, say late nights are very good at that because then
Yeah.
people come to drink before they go out. We have cheap beer, cheap shots, and then the ticket is cheap. So are the comedians, but everyone has a great show and everyone is happy when they walk out there because they're blasted out of their mind anyway.
Yeah.
And we earn,
Oh yeah, don't you offer free booze?
yeah, with the ticket.
Yeah. Never heard of that.
No,
In fact, I think in most countries it's against the law. Do you actually publicly, when you say, does it say you get a free shot? Oh, that's right.
I have no idea.
Old spill the beans over here, Larry. You're like,
I have no idea.
okay, well,
Could be illegal.
they're choices of shots. Do they have choices?
5 choices.
Okay, so it's not bullshit liquor shots.
No.
You're giving them some decent
Yeah,
options.
and it's just also like it gets them started, and then they still
I'm
buy.
all for that.
Yeah.
Now, are the shots administered immediately
Yeah,
at showtime?
have to.
They
They
have
have
to.
to.
They have to. That'd be
Yeah.
great. That's
Yeah.
that's dynamite right
It's
there.
the same as you go.
I'm sorry, sir. I've been looking. The show started 10 minutes ago, and your shot is still
and
on.
you still haven't drunk your shot.
You have to leave.
It's the same as some gay parties in Berlin, right? You have to suck a dick to get in.
Ooh, seriously?
Yeah, I have no idea. I made it up.
What is, why Berlin? Is it-
I just heard.
Oh.
I had a gay friend who told me there was some New
You
Year's
had a
party.
gay friend.
yeah.
I had to get rid of him.
Yeah.
Kaspar, no. Yeah, how many times have you been running over by a bicycle?
I fell on my bike 3 times. That really hurt.
3 times in one day?
Yeah. Tough day.
Dude, I've flied down.
You don't bike, do you?
Yeah. I ride BMX.
Can you bike?
Yeah.
Can you get up on it?
Dude, first of all, not only do I bike, I rode a bicycle from Niagara Falls to Toronto. Do you know what that is?
Are you often lying?
That's
on
like
your
riding
podcast?
your bike. How many hours would it take you to ride your bicycle from Copenhagen to Malmo?
It's still right over here. I don't know, half an hour.
Okay then.
It's still right over
Aalborg. Aalborg.
Fucking. It takes 5 hours to drive, so I guess like 3 days to bike, 4 days.
Oh, that's not. I'm
And
trying to
my-
remember a city.
My ass would fucking fall off before I can't bike that.
I did it on a kid's bike. It took me
Wouldn't even-
16 hours. I pedaled.
Why would you bike so far? It makes no sense.
Because I just wanted to do something. I have to get energy out or I take it out on society.
All right.
You gotta, the more tired and docile I am, the more peace there is.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My friends are always like, how many cups of coffee has he had, and what did he do last night? Because then they can kind of gauge on what kind of time frame they can share a space.
Yeah. Jason, you need a run.
Yeah.
You need a run before we go out.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yeah.
Someone take him out for a run in the
Yeah,
park
yeah.
so we can go to McDonald's and everyone can have a good time.
Yeah.
And I'm at the door like, yeah,
Yeah.
let's do
go.
this.
Let's go. Yeah.
I work. I'm better when I'm tired. I start to pick at everybody. Next thing you know, everyone's got scabs.
Yeah, it's one thing I learned from you is the banter backstage, because there's not a lot of banter in the Danish scene.
We were dying.
Yeah, so I really.
Everyone took it personal.
Yeah, or just no, it's not. They get offended, or.
First of all,
So I try now.
try and be funny.
So now I have no friends too. Thank you, Jason.
Just alienate the whole crowd.
Yeah. So now I'm alone, but it's alright.
Now I'm alone. And then you kick the rug. No, that's cool. But how are you going to beat the location that you're in? Like, there's only so much space downtown.
Yeah, and
Where do you think you're going to end up?
The problem is not even the space. The problem is getting like, because all the buildings are so old.
Yeah.
So everything is built like from fucking before the 50s with concrete pillars.
Yeah.
So all the rooms are small.
Yeah.
Or have huge columns in the middle.
Yeah. Sight lines.
Yeah. So getting like a wide room with no columns is fucking impossible.
Yeah.
So we just gotta keep looking.
That's key. There's so many places they try and get away with having 2 columns on.
It has to be like really narrow then, and it has to be a big room. But as soon as you have a column the size of like this, it's just not good.
The only way around that, and it's not a sign of good business, is if the room's only half full and the columns are in the middle of the room, and you run the curtain to split the room,
Yeah.
to shrink it down.
You could do that.
But if they're not in the right spot,
But
they're
again,
usually 4 feet from the front of the stage, and now you're like, fuck me. You lose the whole sight line on either side of those poles.
Yes. And the line behind, I see, it just divides the room also. Even like there's people sitting on that side of the pillar and the other side of the pillar, it just divides the room. It's
Yeah.
not good. Anyway, first we have to have like a big enough turnover to actually save up some money.
Yeah.
Because right now it's going in, how would you say that?
Your
In
lease
mil?
is coming up? Is that what you're telling me?
No,
On your place?
no, 10 years we have it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, as long as we pay rent, which is right now I'm not earning any money. Like everything I earn in the club when I
Yeah.
MC or we have
Yeah.
some private gigs goes to the club.
That's how it's
Pay
supposed to
rent.
be for a bit.
Yeah, I'm not well, I'm complaining a little bit.
It's like, yeah, and unfortunately the kids aren't invested in you and what you're doing. So, anyway,
They don't want to work for free.
no, but you do have leverage in the sense that you have a branch that none of the other comedy clubs have, is that you have a regular rapport and shows with English things. So now that opens up you to
Even some of them,
all the acts in Europe and North America can come here and speak English and do sold out shows.
yeah, the difficult part is sorting out the good comedians from the pretenders, like we talked about. So
Yeah.
you get a lot of like, oh, can I come at your club? And do you have a video I can see or something?
yeah.
And they're like, no. But how am I gonna assess you? Can you sell tickets or? And even if they sell tickets, I still want good comedians, because let's say they can sell 50 tickets, it doesn't matter if it's a shit show.
Yeah. No, and you're dealing with such a niche market on top of being in a small country that you can't afford to have somebody shit the bed all weekend on a series of shows.
The one thing I just want is that if you look at the Knock Knock brand, no matter which show you book, it's going to be good comedians and it's going to be good jokes. Maybe the jokes are not for you, fair enough, but it's
Yeah.
going to be good comedians at least.
I think that's
And then I think that's what you're gonna, in the end, you're gonna, have success with.
yeah.
Ah.
Everybody's English went to shit when I left.
Yes. Yeah.
Like no one.
I'm not used to having conversation in English anymore.
No, you're not out, used to being out during the day
No,
either.
not and outside in the sun at the same time.
Oh, it's wild. I'm freaking out right now.
Yes. And
Ugh.
then you,
Can you hold this while I take a shit? Man? This
I can
guy's
film
grave.
it. I can film it.
Oh, I've got too many videos of that as it is.
and other people, I guess. So what's happening with you, Jason? What's going on?
Well,
Any plans?
I'm here in Copenhagen till the 27th of June. And then I'll make my way back to Austin. And I think on the 29th, I'm at the Creek in the Cave for the Filthy Show on Saturday at 11. And then...
How's it going in Austin? You like, we haven't talked that much. You moved there to Austin
I've
from
been in Austin
LA, right?
for 3 years now.
Yeah.
It's great. The comedy scene is a debacle.
Yeah.
But the city of Austin is excellent.
All right.
Yeah, it's great. I really enjoy it. People are great. Food, great music scene.
You made friends?
Comedy's a big boom. No friends.
No.
Nay. No friends for me.
No.
My friends fly in because they've already recognized me. Look at this asshole.
Remember the big fluffy guy who came from Canada, and he was like going to perform.
Fluffy
and he really
guy?
Yeah, he really wanted it. And after 2 days, he was like, I can't do this, and he went home.
Yeah, that happens all the time.
Yeah, but 2 days.
Yeah, no, because they think, you know, Welcome to the Jungle, Guns N' Roses. You know the video? Axl steps off the bus and he's on Sunset. You know where you are? You're in the jungle, baby. You're gonna die. That's Hollywood.
Okay, you decide. You're the
Lay
cameraman.
down. It's my fuck trough.
Yeah. Is that a shit?
Look at that. How many
that
people have had their asses eaten next to that pile of horse shit? Oh, is this where you put the shit?
Yeah.
It's a horse shit
It
bed.
is a horse shit.
Horse shit bed. I've never seen one of those before.
Fuck didn't though.
Cool though. Anyway, yeah, I'll be back in October. I've got a present for you in December.
Oh, good.
Oh, a red squirrel. We'd never see the red squirrel anymore.
Is it?
Look at that, guys. A red squirrel. No shit. Look at that. Huh. And he's got cool pointed ears. Look at that. Looks like my fleshlight. Same red hair. I stapled a wig to the front of it so it looks like my ex.
Oh, fuck, you meant
Old
like
piss
a squirrel.
whiskers. Anyway.
Yeah.
2 shows at Knock Knock. You can go to jasonrouse.com. And where can people buy tickets for other shows in Denmark?
I would. What? What's the question?
What's your website?
Knock knock. Comedyclub.com.
.com. He's got a .com, folks. So,
Yeah.
and then I will be back here for the last 2 weeks of October. I got September in Canada, and then over here, maybe some gigs. I think I got Sweden, Norway, Denmark in October. But anyway, go to I don't know why I feel like attacking people all the time.
No, I don't know either. You should definitely get that checked out.
And where can people find you?
At Knock Knock would be great. I'm doing at the Up Festival. I'm having a show there for the first time, which is very big for me. That's gonna be awesome.
Excellent.
It's very early show, so if you got nothing to do at 1 o'clock during the day, you should definitely come see me doing some jokes.
You know what the hardest part about this podcast is? Me putting all the subtitles in.
Yeah, understanding this shitty English.
He's just a roustabout, shifting from town to town. No job can hold him down. He's just a knock-around guy. There's a lot of space beneath that sky.